Time to start it. Backyard Baseball 2001. Another one. Steele Stadium will be the site of this one. Here's Vinny the Gooch and Taita.
Hello, you baseball maniacs. Hello, baseball fans. Sunny day here, along with my good friend, Vinny the Gooch.
Thanks, Sonny. It's good to be here for another exciting game of baseball. I can't get enough of it. Today we'll see a close matchup between the Texas Rangers and the Anaheim Angels. Folks, when the sun gets too hot for you, don't forget about the refreshments at Laughing Lucy's lemonade stand. She's running a special today. 2 for $1. That's 2 of anything behind the counter, except Lucy, of course.
So, what are we waiting for? Let's play ball.
Rangers, Angels, Steele Stadium. And speaking of Steele Stadium, here is the guy in charge, Ernie Steele. Let's see what he does on this one. He pitched pretty well last night in the Tin Can Alley. We'll see what he does here.
Back to the bench. Leading off the inning, Dante Robinson. Hey, batter. Hey, batter. Here's the windup, the delivery. The swing. Pop fly.
This one, well hit for Dante, and it's caught on the run by Markey. First out.
Stephanie Morgan comes up to the plate.
Bubbles knows everything about baseball. If you let her, she'll tell you all of it.
Stephanie, orange background. Let's just take a look at both Ernie and Stephanie's stats since they both have the orange background. Stephanie's batting 6 to a 10, pitching 5 to a 6, fielding 8 to a 10. Unfortunately, she is the catcher, which is disappointing. One thing you always wonder about Stephanie is why batting was never more than the 6. But you look at Ernie, you're batting 5 to a 9, running 6 to a 7. Ahmed is on deck. He might also have an orange background. His pitching's a 2 to 3. But I'm interested to see here what Stephanie's got here. That's a taste. Markey caught it on the run for the second straight time, second out. This one a grounder straight to Ernie, and it is, oof. It's not caught, but Thomas does pick it up. Excuse me, Vaughn picks it up. And that's the end of the top half. 1, 2, 3 inning for Ernie Steele. Here's Vicky. Blue background. And there's no change. Go lower with the batting, I suppose. So this will be a pretty good pitching duel, I'd expect. Kurt Schilling always goes deep in these games. So we'll see what he's able to do. This one's a heat. Swing and a miss strike. Count 0-2 for Vicky. This one a heat and strike 3, 3-pitch strikeout. Vicky easily taken down. Next up, Ernie Steele. Schilling to throw, right hook, and it is out. Off for ball. Oh. Pitched a bit better there. That is a strike swing. This one a heat. And this one's hit well. Ahmed on the run. Caught it. Second out. Move on.
Watch out. It's the hit dog.
windup and the throw.
This one a heat.
One.
Strike. Vaughn takes that one.
From the windup, throws it.
With a right hook. It was
Foul
hit
ball. And the count is 0
off the bat for a foul.
Swing, batter.
From the windup, here's the pitch.
There's a heat. This one is up in the air. And it is caught by
That'll do it in the first inning.
Alex Gonzalez. Sosa at bat, Ripken Jr. on deck, A-Rod in the hole. A-Rod there, knocked over by Alex Gonzalez.
Business.
Third out,
Nobody out.
here's Sammy Sosa.
Hey, batter. The stretch and the throw. Ball one. You swing like an old lady in a pretty little
Ball right there, count 1-0.
He's ready now. And the pitch. Swing. He bunts.
Bunt, and it may go foul. Yes, it does.
Nobody out.
Statistically, your chances of hitting this next pitch
The target goes up. Fire.
Slow ball.
Another strike.
Took that one.
No, ¿qué es eso?
Slow pitch.
Good move. Throw a slow ball. After throwing the heat, the batter will swing early every time.
He's ready now. Pitch on the way. Ball
Well
two.
above the strike zone, that is. Ball to Sosa. Getting tricked by that one.
The stretch and the offering.
There's a heat. And strike 3. Sosa
Another one down.
going down. Strikes the first strikeout victim
Air freshener. Next contestant.
for Ernie in this one. That was a 5-pitch at bat, so Ernie only pitched 3 times in the first two.
Now Ripken Jr. at plate.
He didn't catch. Ripken Jr., he has an orange background. Let's see what he's got. His batting is up from an 8 to a 10. A-Rod is on deck. He's got a blue background. His batting's down from a 7 to a 6, fielding 9 to a 4. That may be important considering he's playing shortstop, so
The stretch and the throw.
what happens there?
The swing. Strike.
Right hook at the top right of the strike zone. That is strike.
Here's the windup and the delivery.
Next one, that's a strike as well.
Nice one. That's what I like to see.
0 and
0-2
2.
count already for Ripken Jr.
And the throw.
Will he belt one?
The swing.
No, he won't. Swung at a ball. It's another strikeout. This time a 3-pitch strikeout for Ernie.
Not only is Alex
Now here comes A-Rod. I'm not going to see any A-bombs in this game, I would suppose.
coach's dream,
But you never know. We'll see what happens in this one.
Into the motion and the delivery.
There's a heat, of course.
it was in
Swing and a
there.
miss on that one.
Turned on the heat.
That was a show me heater for the breaker coming next. I bet you a soda.
0 and 1.
Look, Granny's wants flies harder than you swing that
He comes center. Fire.
oh man. Let's see swing action.
That's a foul. 0 and 2.
Back. Count 0-2.
Here's the windup and delivers. Low ball 1.
He painted the corner with that one.
1 and 2. The stretch throws it. Swung on.
Now on a strike as well, and that's
And
A-Rod going down on strikes. Ernie only took 4 pitches in the first inning. He strikes out all 3 batters in the second inning.
Chipper Jones at bat.
It's still 0-0 as Chipper Jones comes in.
Watch this. He's ready now and delivers.
There's a heat. Jones! Big hit! He knocks that one out! On the first pitch of the at-bat, no problem. And Chipper Jones puts the first run on in the game for the Angels.
Will you look at that?
We switch right away. Jones there with the home run. The Angels break the ice 1-0. We'll see top the third. What will the Rangers do? Until then, they start the inning with a deficit. A lot of orange and blue backgrounds in this game. Dimitri has a blue background. Let's see what's going on with him.
Pitcher, so I know what throws are coming.
Time out.
Shooting down from a 3 to a 1, and is running down from a 5 to or a 7 to a 5. That'll be quite interesting.
Ready now. He throws it.
Go forward.
Kid was frozen.
From the stretch and delivered.
Right hook. That's a big hit to center. Ahmed is in line. Doesn't get it. Dimitri saved by Ahmed's not very good fielding.
Seems like little Smokey
And
can play all day and never get tired.
and
Run on first with nobody out.
I'm gonna smash the ball out of here.
gets a single off of it.
Come on, let's see what you got, batter. Here's the motion. Here's the pitch. Ball one.
The ball.
Hey!
Hey, batter, batter, batter,
Takes the
batter.
stretch. He throws it.
Strike.
1-1.
Sydney again. Tough to strike out. Or she knows what the ball is to strike. Problem is, she's not very good at contact. As A-Rod easily with the catch. But Dimitri does tag despite the lower running rating. Now we've got Kimmy,
One's going a mile.
Hey, batter. Hey,
also an owner of a
The windup. Pitch on the way. The swing.
field in Beckford baseball, Ekman Acres. It's kind of
Goes up.
strike.
Pitch on the way. The wing.
This one's well hit and is dropped, but Dimitri's not going to get to second.
And she's safe.
Kimmy, though, is allowed to get the single,
Carlos Beltran is up.
or she earns the single.
2 out.
Beltran next up.
Better not walk me.
He's ready.
Billings allowed some pretty sizable hits thus far this inning. So, be interested to see what goes on as we go on here. Beltran, pretty decent hit,
that little blue
but
first
it would have been better if Kimmy had speed, which she doesn't. Ends the second inning. Alex Gonzalez at bat, Larry Walker's on deck, with Kurt Schilling in the
If
hole.
Gonzalez stays healthy, he could be another Omar Vizquel.
Alex Gonzalez is up shortstop playing second base.
No out. Hey, batter, 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 batter. The windup and the offering.
Strike as well.
You got me.
An impressive right hook. 0-2. Here's the motion, the delivery.
The heat. Gonzalez down in 3 pitches.
Yeah, what I wanna be, yeah. Yeah.
Larry Walker up now.
Walker's next up, and then we've got another background to check out.
So,
The coach calls timeout.
Blue background to check out. Walker's batting down from a 9 to a 7, pitching 2 to a 1, fielding a 9 to a 6. Let's move on.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. You could use some batter.
There's not a lot of neutrality. This
One on. Strike. Looks like a heater.
game,
1 out.
for sure.
May I remind you, the primary.
Ready now. He throws it.
The heat in this one is
Popped up.
high flyer,
Jump. Lays out.
and neither Vicky nor Jones get it.
And he grabs it.
Vicky to
Quick
second,
throw to second.
and Markey makes the tag.
Kirk Schilling to bat.
So
2 out.
good recovery right there. Larry Walker getting a bit gutsy, trying to at second base,
Ready now.
but not able
and
to
offering.
The primary objective.
second out.
1-0.
May I remind you that the
Kurt Schilling, he's got some of the funniest
Wind up fire.
contacts in the league.
Eyeball 2.
Of his swings
And the
look
count is 2-0.
powerful, but they ball just dies dead
Here's the motion. Pitch on the way.
on the ground, floats dead on the ground.
Ball 3. And the count is 3-0.
But just in the span of me talking there, it's a 3-0 count to Kurt
From the
Schilling.
wind up fire.
hit the ball. Watch it.
Ball 4. Hands one over.
Ooh, that's
So Ernie's perfect pitching day blemished by that walk that we're going to see for the rest of the game if he ends up pitching that long. Back to the top of the rotation, Dante flew out to lead off in the first inning. He hit a pretty good ball,
Pitch on the way.
which was caught on the run by Markey.
now's a good time for a slow ball.
Here's the motion. And delivers. Strike.
I'm okay.
0-2.
May I remind you that the primary objective is to hit
From the wind up. Throws it.
There's a heat, and Dante fell for it.
It's a one-way ticket back to the dugout.
Kurt Schilling didn't, Dante did. That will end the
One left on.
top half of the third inning.
Bills are leading here. Okay, that'll bring up Markey to voice.
I'm gonna clobber this one like a scooter with a nut house.
He's ready
Bottom of the third inning out here is Markey. He's 0 for 1 early swing. The strike on that one.
Hey, better. Hey,
Ready now. And delivers. The swing.
So a grounder. Schilling not able to really handle it, but he does get the ball.
He's out of there.
And
Okay, that'll
It's
bring
out.
up Vicky Kawaguchi.
Here comes the graceful ballerina to the plate.
Into the motion and the delivery. Eyeball 1.
there's a ball right there.
He's set and delivers. A blooper in foul.
Blooper right over the plate, and they call it a foul.
He's ready now. Cuts to the plate. That was a ball.
Well, count 2-1 for Vicky with 1 out. Not a great hitter, but a great base runner. There's a slow ball and a late swing for Vicky.
You know,
So
you can throw your
now
back
2-2.
out swinging like that.
1 out.
Hey, batter.
From the stretch and the offering. Low
Oof.
inside. And the count is 3-2.
Never like to see a waste of a fireball there, but he
He's
pitches
ready
it out.
now. The 3-2 pitch. That was a
That's
ball. And she walked.
a lot of fireballs that end up being balls. You
Here in the neighborhood.
follow them with a ball, and Vicky will walk off of that one.
Ernie Steele turned his back.
This kid's one tough cookie, Sonny.
Runner on first. 1 out.
So both starting pitchers
I'm ready. I'm ready.
walk the batter in the third inning. Here is Ernie, who's 0 for 1.
Strike.
Late swing strike for an 0-1 count.
Here's the motion.
Angels going to try to leverage with a great base runner here, but will they?
Send him scrambling.
He's out of there.
And that's a double play. Gonzalez getting it to Walker. And the Rangers
The Angels
have
up by 1.
the offensive power-up.
Comes up to the plate.
Bubbles is a good ball player when you can get her to quit yapping.
Nobody out.
hey, batter.
Here's the windup. The delivery.
There's a slow ball, and I think...
Turn on the heat.
Oh, wait, that was a
Smoke
heat.
that batter.
Hot one down the middle.
Man, that was so fast.
It was a very fast heat, but Stephanie thought it was going to be faster, I guess. It was a very early swing.
He comes center. And the throw. The wing.
This one's hit well into dead center. Beltran
Takes the dive.
doesn't get it. Oh, it did!
And robs
On the rebound, he caught the ball against the fence off of his own glove. Kept the ball in the air. First out. Oof. Off contact, that looked like Stephanie had a home run there, but
Ball one. 1-0.
center field not shallow enough. Beltran with the catch.
The stretch. Rose it.
There's a heat. There's a strike.
1-1.
Hey, hey. 2 bits, 4 bits, 6 bits, $1.
From the windup, here's the pitch.
May I remind you
That was
the
ball
primary
2.
objective
2-1.
is to hit the ball.
Count 2-1
Hey, batter,
to
from the
Ahmed.
windup, the 2-1.
Dangerous batter he is. This one a slow ball. That's an early swing.
And the count is 2-2.
That's tough because Ernie has a really good slow ball, but his heats
Into the
sometimes just seem like slow balls. That was a heat.
And the count is 3-2.
Ball. So a full count to Ahmed. Would be the worst thing to walk him here.
Gives up
You
a
do.
walk.
I know these
He
two
does.
can keep it together out there.
Second straight inning that Ernie has walked a batter,
Sammy Sosa
Ahmed.
gets to the plate. Runner on first.
but
1
there's
out.
1 on, 1 out. You've got Sammy Sosa in it.
From the
A
windup,
shallow
Rose it.
center field, and the Rangers got power up. This one is high in the air. Jones caught it, throws to first, got him, and the power up on offense for the Angels as well.
On first.
Vaughn at bat, Jones on deck, Dimitri in the hole.
Move on up
Let's see what this kid can do.
with nobody.
So I didn't actually figure it out, but Ernie has a no-hitter through 4. He has walked 2 batters, but
Fires.
he doesn't have a no-hitter thus far.
Strike.
Against slugger galore the Rangers have right now.
From the windup, pitch on
Quite
the
an
way.
interesting feat.
Ball 1, and the count is 1-1. He's set. Cuts to the plate.
There's a heat.
Swung on.
Vaughn
That's a foul.
barely got contact. It's a foul.
The target goes up. The pitch. The wing-
There's a heat and a strike.
He was fast.
Oh, Vaughn
Ouch.
striking out to Gilling.
Chipper Jones at bat.
I wouldn't want to meet
Chipper Jones, he hit a home run. Second inning off the first pitch
I'm gonna hit that ball, man.
from Schilling to him. What can he do this time?
Into the windup. Fires. That was
At
ball
least he's not going to get a home run on the first pitch there. That's a ball.
ready now. Pitch on the way. That was a ball.
Schilling, well, not good at all. That's a fire ball. He
Morgan steps up to the pitch.
screws up to the left, and Chris Schilling is done after 3 1/3.
18.
Into the motion.
Stephanie is now coming up the pitch, which her pitching rating has not increased, so it's a bit interesting to see
Target goes
why,
up, fire.
to see her on the plate here.
Popped it up.
Stephanie running to it, and caught it.
out. Dmitry Petrovich up to bat.
I don't get the decision. I think Stephanie right now is a lot more valuable batting right now.
Optimum swing based on current atmospheric conditions and
Decision to
relative
put her on the
strength
mound, I
and
think, is a
of
very
the
bad
opposing
one.
team.
But we'll see how disciplined she is.
The delivery.
There's a heat, a strike. At least we know that Stephanie is going to be really good when it comes to fielding those ground balls.
Ready now. The delivery. The swing.
This one hit well to center field. It's at the fence.
Ball is
Oh, when it hit the top of the shed and got back in play.
Trevor steps up to the plate.
And it hit the corner of the shed on the top.
I'm gonna crush this one.
They could have ruled that a home run, but they don't.
Into the
And
motion.
it's only a single for Dimitri.
Strike. 0-1.
Give me action, not words, dude.
Just a few more inches and that would have been out.
Ready now.
Instead,
Delivers.
it's
Swing.
a single.
That's a foul ball.
It's still 1-0.
Count is 0-2.
Ball towards Stephanie, or towards Sydney rather. Count 1 and 2.
She's set. The 1-2 pitch.
There's a heat. And this one right in front of the plate.
A bouncing ball.
Schilling
Kept on those taters.
flubs the throw.
And the runner is safe.
And that's a single for Sydney. Right in front of the plate.
That's it. Kimmy is known for her sweet
Now 2 on 2 out for Kimmy.
candy bars.
This one's going a mile.
Come on, batter, let's have a hit.
Takes her stretch. The pitch.
The heat. Just a little late.
Runner
Swing there as Kimmy tried to
2 out.
change stances there. Count on 1.
And delivered.
There's a heat again.
Strike.
Strike.
Count is 0-2.
Stephanie desperately want to get out of this inning right here.
Takes her stretch. Cuts to the plate.
This one's screaming line driven into the outfield. Dimitri likely is going to score. Ahmed will throw.
Tripped and fell.
A-Rod to home, but it's not going to be in time.
And the runner
That's an RBI single, unearned. Or actually, it is earned to Stephanie. But it's 2-0 Angels.
first and second. 2 out.
Adios, amigo.
Only if Kimmy scores will the run be
Ready and delivered.
unearned.
The swing. And the foul ball.
Interesting time, obviously, for the Angels to pull that, as they take a 2-0 lead now.
Fire.
This one down the middle.
Hit hard.
That's line driven,
And it's an out.
but A-Rod is there
It's over.
with the catch.
Left on.
Ripken Jr. at bat.
Here.
A-Rod on deck. Alex Gonzalez in the hole.
Angel ape at their games. Boy, he used to get the crowd going, dancing, singing, scaring the children. He looked just like an ape. Too bad they had to get rid of him.
Why'd they do that?
Apparently, he smelled just like an ape, too. P.U.
Cal Ripken Jr. is late.
This Ripken kid comes
Ripken Jr. is up 0 for the strikeouts.
Statistically, your chances
Hey,
of
batter,
hitting
batter,
this
batter.
next
Here's
hit
the motion.
are
He throws it.
Hey, man.
Ball 1.
The
Count is 1-0.
Perhaps it
oh, no, the Rangers have one error. Either way, still scoreless are the Rangers now in the top of the 5th inning.
Low and
Ripken
outside.
Jr. looks at that one. That is a ball.
Batter, batter, batter.
Let's see some action.
Target goes up. Here's the pitch.
Right hook. This one's hit well.
Left field. Way to go, kid.
And, well, oh, Beltran got stuck in the hedges there. He's got the ball now.
Up. Quick throw to second.
And that is the first hit of the game for the Rangers. Only took half the game, but there goes Ernie's no-hitter after 4.
He steps up to the plate.
Suppose I shouldn't have said anything about it.
No out.
But here's A-Rod, who struck out in his first at-bat.
Throws it. Hey, man. Low ball 1.
Ball.
Painted the corner with that one.
What are you doing? Into the windup. The delivery.
So the right hook. Screaming line driven. Ernie couldn't get the catch, but luckily he stops in his tracks.
That'll send him back to the
And Jones gets the tag on Ripken Jr. at third.
About time for the uncle
So-
to visit the eye doctor.
Screaming line drives. Incredibly difficult to catch. But Ernie, at least he was tall enough to get in the way of it so that the damage was minimized. And A-Rod only gets a single out of it.
Strike 1. 0-1.
Well, I guess we'd call it unlucky right there. Anywhere else, it would have been a base hit.
Ball 1. And the
But-
count is 1-1.
Fortunately,
He winds.
it went right to the pitcher.
Pitch. Strike
He hit the corner with that one.
the right hook.
That is
With a good right hook,
count of
he's an
1 and
asset
2 now.
to any team.
Here's the motion and delivered.
And that's quite an early swing. And a strike.
Larry Walker up now.
So 2 outs already. Larry Walker is up. He is 0 for 1.
Hitter, decent runner, soft.
count is 0-1.
Yo. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Into the motion and delivered. Strike 2.
Looked at that one.
Right hook. And the count is 0-2.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
He comes center. The delivery. The swing.
This one's grounded right to Chipper Jones. Easy play to second.
That's an out. That pulls
Vicky
it
able
for this inning.
to catch that one.
First.
That ends the top half of the inning.
Here.
Marky's at bat, Vicky's on deck, Ernie's in the hole. The Rangers do get 2 runs, or 2 hits rather, but still scoreless.
This one like a squirrel in a nuthouse.
She kicked and the throw. High ball 1 with nobody out. Into the windup. Pitch on the way. Strike.
Strike.
What are you waiting for?
1-1. Into the motion. The 1-1 pitch. The swing.
Oof,
Strike.
missed that one.
Bert near got that one.
And the count is 1-2.
That one looked like a hit, but went right through his bat. Count 1 and 2 to Marky, pitch in the same area, and the strike. Stephanie with her first strikeout of the game.
Okay.
With that one.
that'll bring up Vicky Kawaguchi.
Next up is Vicky, who's 0 for 1 at the strikeout and walk.
Go all day without getting tired.
Don't throw the ball fast, okay? Into the motion. Cuts to the plate.
There's a heat.
Ball 1. And the count is 1-0.
Hey, batter, 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 batter.
Ready now. The delivery.
Give me action, not words.
The swing. Strike 1. The windup and delivered. Strike. And the count.
Swing there either, count 1 and 2.
Come on, batter, let's
She
have
is
it.
ready. The 1-2 pitch.
Another right hook. Right hooks here. This one just barely outside the strike zone.
The windup. Here's the pitch. Ball 3. And the count.
The other side there, that's a ball. Count 3 and 2.
She is ready. The pitch.
Come on, batter, let's have a hit.
Low and inside.
Stephanie went from a 1-2 count to pitching 3 straight balls, and that's Vicky's second walk of the game. I mean, it's real confusing because she's one of the worst hitters in the game.
Can he hit the
I mean, they think you can risk her base running. She's not going to go very far, obviously, despite how fast she is, because the ball's not going to go very far. Just don't get
Target goes
pitching outside of the strike zone against Vicky. It doesn't make any sense. Well, again, got a good base runner on. Ernie's 0 for 2. He's pitched very well. I think he's preserved his stamina quite well as well. As Ernie hits this one well, Dante
Nice.
caught it.
And fell. He's out.
Vicky will tag first.
And the runner is
She did fall as the catch was made, but
runner on first.
got the speed to come back.
It's mo time.
And it is 2 outs now.
The windup and the pitch.
There's a heat.
I can't believe they didn't swing at that.
0-1. Into the windup. Fired. Swinging. Another strike.
I hope they didn't hurt themselves.
0-2. The stretch.
0-2 to Vaughn.
Delivery.
Above the strike zone.
High
Ball.
ball 1. 1-2. Takes their stretch. The 1-2 pitch.
At the top right corner, and Vaughn not able to chase it.
Pitcher is merciless.
He strikes out for the second time.
My bat.
So Stephanie's pitched pretty well thus far.
That's the end of the fifth. Left
Chilling at bat, Dante on deck.
leading here. Up
Stephanie's in the hole. Stephanie's only hit allowed was an RBI off of an RBI single off of a screaming line drive by Kimmy. Left
The
center.
windup.
There's a heat down the middle. This one is hit
Popped up.
Excellent play.
in the air. Ernie, no problem there. with the catch.
Dante Robinson steps up.
Stays next. 0 for 2
Dante's a
striking.
so-so hitter, but he can get on base because he runs pretty fast.
1 out.
Hey, over here.
He's set. Throws it.
Well out of the strike
That was
zone.
ball 1.
Very wide right hook for a ball.
Hey, batter. From the windup and the throw.
Right hook. So it's a foul.
Slide. And the count is 1-1. Hey, batter.
Statistically, your chance.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Hey,
batter.
As well and got him for a strike.
No way.
Count 1 and 2.
Right hook.
Slip sliding right hook. What a beauty.
Oh, you swing like an old lady and a pretty little dog.
From the windup, the 1-2 pitch.
There's a heat. Now a strike. Ernie with his 7th
Everyone bites the dust.
of the game.
Stephanie
Next up is Stephanie, who is 0 for 2.
Good ball player. When you can get her to quit yapping.
Leading off again. Still waiting for that big hit that we're expecting out of Stephanie in this game.
and the throw.
Oh, hoo, hoo. She was ready for that one until the fireball came up.
Next one.
Down 0-1.
An unforgettable fireball pitch.
You gotta be some kind of pitcher to make a ball burst into flames. Phenomenal pitch.
He's ready now. The delivery.
Here's a heat.
Swung on.
A foul.
A blooper in foul territory.
Stephanie already down to one more pitch.
He winds. Here's the pitch.
And there's a slow ball, which is hit line driven. And it's caught by Markey to end the top half.
The Angels lead.
Chipper Jones at bat. Dimitri on deck. Sydney and the Hall Rangers still have not scored.
Wonder how you get a name like
Chipper Jones, he is 0 for 1 at the strikeouts. Oh, sorry, 1 for 2 at the home run.
Ready now.
That could be a
And
run.
delivers. Strike.
What is he waiting for?
Flew out in the 4th inning.
Hey, batter. Hey, batter. Here's the windup and the offering. The swing.
This one's hit well.
That
It's still in play. And it is caught by Sammy Sosa as him and Ahmed converge. First out. So we thought Dimitri would have a bad game here, or a down game, but he's 2 for 2, 2 singles. He has scored a run thus far,
The stretch. Head
So,
to the plate.
not bad. This one a very early swing off the heat. Stephanie, 0-1 count
She's set. And the pitch.
on a slow ball. That's a heat rather, it's a second strike.
swung early.
2 early swings for Dimitri.
The windup. Fire.
And there we go, strike 3.
He goes down on strike.
Easy at bat for Stephanie there.
My strategy.
First out for Dimitri.
Sydney Weber.
Next up, who was in the hole to start this one is Sydney Weber. She's 1 for 2 at the single.
On her sister's team. We're talking power twins.
I'm gonna crush this one.
From the stretch and the offering. Ball
Well
one.
above the strike zone there. That's a right hooked ball.
Look at me. Hey, dude, maybe you should try
The
a
windup. She delivers. That was a ball. 2-0.
That one she elevated that one to the basement. Now 2-0.
Throws it.
There's a heat and a strike.
Strike one.
Gotta come back in this count, obviously. It's very tough to catch Sydney swinging on a ball. Gotta keep these in the strike zone, which
Ball three.
is not there. Count is 3-1.
She's set. 3-1 pitch. A swing.
It's a late swing for strike now. Full count.
You want it bad or not a broken leg?
2 outs.
Here's the motion. The 3-2 pitch.
This one's well out. And Stephanie
First baseline.
will walk Sydney
Assistant number 1, come on down.
for her second
Won
walk of
yourself
the
a
game.
free trip to first base.
Kimmy 2 for 2. Both singles. She did have an RBI with that sweeping line drive earlier. This one is grounded.
Gotta watch your
Ripken Jr. should have an easy play. He does.
And it's a long
And
walk back
that
to
ends the
the
6th inning, with the Angels leading 2-0.
One left on.
Be a tough inning for Ernie here.
Up by 2.
Ahmed's at bat. Sosa on deck, and Ripken Jr. in the hole.
themselves.
Nobody out. He comes center. Here's the pitch.
Well out.
One. 1-0.
Watch it.
Here's the windup. Fire.
There's a slow ball. This one hit deep! Dead center! Shutout no more! Ahmed Khan has the home run and puts the Rangers on the board. It's 2-1 now. Ernie, I refrained from talking about a shutout through 6 innings, but there it is very early in the at-bats. Rangers, where Ahmed gets the home run. 2-1.
Sammy Sosa steps to the plate.
So both teams now
I would've said Sammy Sosa. Yeah, he's pretty
are
good.
here.
But now,
They're playing, they're awake.
cow!
They've both scored at least a run. Ernie has pitched exceptionally well, but
High and outside.
gotta come down to earth here as
Over here, man. From the stretch, the pitch.
come down to earth here, obviously.
High and inside. Swing, batter. Over here, man.
Both teams have taken
Target goes up. And
Scored a
the
run.
offering. Low ball.
big freeze, which Ernie's pretty adept at. That's a ball.
Over here, from the stretch, he throws it.
3-0. Get him there.
I don't think so.
Low ball down the middle.
This would be a good time to cinch him with a hook or a crazy pitch.
3-1. The stretch. Here's the pitch.
Right hook. This one's hit well. Beltran in line. Doesn't get it too fast for him.
Let's get that one.
Neato kill.
Single
There are moments of glory, and then there are moments.
for Sammy Sosa.
Cal Ripken Jr. at the plate.
You swing like an old lady in a pretty
The
little
stretch.
dinosaur.
Cuts to the plate. Ball one. Goes for it.
Sosa to Steele, and Sidney flubs the throw, and
Hope not.
The throw to second.
that is a single, or excuse me, it's a stolen base for Sammy Sosa.
May I remind you? Here's the windup and the delivery. The wing.
This one's hit well to dead center. Vicky has to go to it. She got it. Throws to second, but Sosa tagged.
Throw to second. Safe on second.
First out.
Up to bat.
Alex Rodriguez seems to get
Next up
better every
is
time he
Alex
steps up to the
Rodriguez.
They have a runner on second. 1 out. The coach calls timeout.
Watch it.
The target goes up. Cuts to the plate. That's
One's
a ball.
well out of the strike zone. That's a ball.
1 out. The windup. Cuts to the plate. The swing. Strike 1. And the count is 1-1. He comes center. The 1-1 pitch. That was ball 2.
Ball as well. Count 2-1 toward A-Rod.
The count is 2-1. The windup and the offering.
There's a heat and a strike.
Another strike.
Nice one. That's what I like to see.
Turned on the heat. And the count is 2-2. Takes the stretch. The 2-2 pitch.
Right hook and a bit late for A-Rod on the swing.
And another batter.
And he's now 1 for 3. 2 outs now. It's Ernie's 7th strikeout of the game.
At the plate.
Just a bit outside.
Chipper Jones on the hill.
Fireball's not kind as Ernie is off after 6 2/3. He only had 71 pitches in 6 2/3 innings,
The stretch.
averaging just over 10 an inning, which
Strike.
that, I mean, that's a perfect outing for Ernie there. I'd like to see him go further with that one, but now you've got an orange background player with some batting power who,
2-1.
now off the mound for the Angels. See how much of an impact that'll be. As we go, that's a strike towards Gonzalez. He struck out in
Count is 2-2.
both his plate appearances. Chipper Jones here is not a great pitcher, so it'll be very interesting to see what happens. This one a slow ball and a foul.
That's a foul.
Now it is a 2-2 count. Last pitch to end the top half. And in classic fashion, it's a fireball.
Strikeout.
Way to go, kid. That's showing him who's boss.
Gonzalez strikes out the third time. They leave a runner on second. We continue.
One left on. The Angels are leading here.
They are all over it out there today.
Carlos Beltran is up.
Beltran.
Adios, amigo.
0 for 2.
The windup and the pitch.
The batter's gotta pull the trigger on those.
Here's the motion and the offering. The swing.
A fail of a bunt. Late on the bunt. Off the heat. Count
Takes the stretch
0 and
and
2.
delivers.
This one's another heat, but
And a foul ball.
it's fouled off behind.
Swing, batter.
Still 0-2.
She is ready. The delivery.
There. Oh, look at this!
0-1 deep.
Are you kidding me? Carlos Beltran hits a natural home run. He destroyed that one.
The rocket punched off his bat and zoomed right out of the park.
Did I do that?
Did I do that is right. That was a Pete Wheeler reaction right there, but Carlos Beltran, I still can't believe my eyes. One of the worst contact hitting pros in the league. Destroys that one. 3-1. Angels.
Okay, that'll bring up Marky DuBois with nobody out.
Stephanie was doing so well, but that's not bad. You just have to live with it. Carlos Beltran
She is ready.
never hits those.
That was ball 1, and the count is 1-0.
He never hits those.
Time out.
Just want to see their Beltran's ratings are unchanged. So that's a bit interesting.
And the throw. High and inside.
2-0. Still a bit flabbergasted by that home run by Carlos Beltran, and that is a foul
Nobody out.
behind the plate.
She kicks, cuts to the plate. That was ball 3.
Hey, batter. Hey, batter.
Takes the stretch and the offering.
Right hook. This one a grounder. Schilling, or no, Stephanie
And I'm running.
lugging toward it. Does.
Can't win a
Ground
game
out.
if you don't get on base.
Okay, that'll bring up
Vicky next up. She's 0 for 1 with a strikeout and 2 walks. Can she make it a third? She got walked by Kurt Schilling.
She kicks.
Walked by Stephanie. The spitball or strike.
Looked like a good pitch to me.
We've got Dante
That's
Robinson
it.
pitching now.
While Dante has a solid set of core pitches, his crazy pitches could use some work, especially his
So 2 runs allowed for Stephanie.
Motion, the pitch. Another strike.
Schilling is still in line for loss though, because he gave up the first run, which made it 1-0.
From the windup, here's the pitch.
Zigzag.
That
Big
was ball 1.
Chipper Jones already has minimal stamina on the other end, so this game becoming a bit more interesting as we go on.
Here's the motion, the delivery. Low ball two. Not a broken ladder. Come on.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Ready now. Cut to the plate.
The ball on another zigzag.
Just a bit high.
Count 3 and 2.
Hey, batter, 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 batter.
From the stretch. Pitch on the way.
This one down the middle. Strike 3. Dante able to strike Vicky out
Came up short.
for the second time.
Next time around, kid.
That's okay. Ernie Steele turns back. Put your hard hat on.
Ernie's next. He's 0 for 3. Has not struck out. Has had a couple of good hits, like that one.
You could have hung
That
on.
one lowly line driven to center field. Unfortunately, since Ernie's in pitching, he has no
You gotta
speed.
score runs to win a game.
He ends up
And that'll close up the seventh.
out.
The Angels lead. Up by 2. Larry Walker up now.
7th inning is over. Walker's up. He's 0 for 2.
He's ready now. Pitch on the way. Low ball 1. No out. Target goes up. And the delivery.
This one's a bunt. It just flies out. That's a strike. 1.
He's ready now. Here's the pitch. Ball 2. 2 and 1. He's set. Cuts to the plate.
Another bunt. Sydney, this will be close.
Straight to first.
No,
First
stop.
gets it out. Kurt Schilling's back.
Kurt's real tough for a pitcher.
1 out. The stretch.
First out of the inning.
The swing. Strike 1. Slow pitch. 0 and 1. He winds. Cuts to the plate. High and outside. From the stretch.
Jones still on it, pitching a crazy ball. That's a strike. He's gonna come off now very soon.
Nice pitch.
1 and 2. From the windup.
He's powering through it. This one is a
The wing
slow ball, and it's palely hit to center field.
takes the dive. Up.
Markey, yes, he's out. Second out.
Dante Robinson steps up to the plate. 2 out.
Dante 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts.
Let's see some action.
From the windup and the pitch. Strike.
No way!
Strike.
Pardon me, batter, but perhaps it would help if you kept your
Into the
eyes
windup
open.
and the offering. That was a ball.
Well, if Dante strikes out here, you've got a lot of really good hitters coming up in the 9th. If you're the Rangers, you probably would rather him strike out here
Strike
than just put all of your chips into the 9th inning.
Smack one of those babies.
1 and 2. Here's the motion. The 1-2 pitch. That was ball.
Ball.
Wait, your chances. Hitting this next pitch.
Did you walk him?
This is comedy.
Hey, batter.
I don't think that's smart. There's all these power-ups.
To another hitter.
Well, either way, Dante does strike out for the 3rd time, and the Rangers will have to just try everything they can in the 9th inning.
Are leading here. Up
No Vaughn at bat, Chipper Jones on deck.
Kids are really short.
Dimitri's in the hole. I think the Rangers can get out of this inning unscathed, but we'll see what they can do.
It's Mo time.
He's ready now. Here's the pitch.
This one a foul.
Ready now. The pitch.
Hey,
Strike.
batter, batter, batter.
And the count is 0 and 2. He comes center. Cuts to the plate.
There's a heat and another strikeout. For Mo Vaughn, he is done.
Your best shot, and that's all you can do.
He'll finish most likely 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts.
Chipper Jones at bat.
Chipper Jones next up. He's 1 for 3 with a home run. He had a home run in his first at bat. Hasn't done much since. Game was pretty fast-paced and high-flying early, but it's cooled down as we've gotten further along into the game. The Rangers just praying they can have Dante finish the inning here.
He's painted the
As an
corner.
elevator for a ball counts 1-1.
He winds the 1-1 pitch.
This one is a ball as well.
2-1.
2-1.
From the windup, he throws it.
Left hook.
Next one, left
This one's hit well. Ahmed is there. Oh, he didn't get it.
out of there. Dmitry Petrovich up to bat. 2 outs.
Or,
I've
wait.
determined the optimum swing based
He did.
on current your condition.
Second out. Either way, Dimitri is up.
Maybe you should try a bigger bat.
Into the windup.
Carlos Beltran there.
The right.
There's a strike.
Count is 0-1. From the windup, throws it. The right.
Strike there as well.
He's got one more shot.
0-2. From the windup and the pitch.
There's a heat grounder that should go to A-Rod. No, it doesn't.
That's a slow.
Ahmed to second. A-Rod to first. Got him.
Robbed.
And that ends the 8th.
The Angels lead. Up by 2.
Stephanie at bat. Ahmed on deck. Sosa in the hole. This is an advantageous position right here, though. Stephanie
Morgan comes up.
likely has very low stamina, so I don't know if this will really work here. But best case scenario, she knocks us out of the park, which we've been waiting for this entire game, considering her batting has gone up to a 10.
Motion. Here's the pitch. Strike.
You mean that was in the strike zone?
Don't blame her for taking that one.
Nobody out.
The primary objective is
Top of the 9th inning.
From the windup and the throw.
This is a fireball from Chipper Jones.
Not the way I saw it. 0-2.
He's still on the mound. Count 0-2.
And the delivery.
This is a slow ball, which Stephanie does take. It's a good pitch decision.
Marky Dubois takes
And Jones is going to come off, and Markey's going to look for the save here. All he needs is 3 outs.
1-2 pitch. Swing.
This is a bouncing grounder. Markey can't handle it, but it should be easy either way. And that's
Out.
the first out.
I wouldn't want to meet this kid in a dark alley. I wouldn't want to meet him in a light alley either. Alleys are
2 outs left. Ahmed has the only run of the game. A solo shot in the 7th inning.
1-0. He winds, cuts to the plate.
So a slow ball. Hits it straight to Markey. He can't handle it. Markey to first. He's got him.
That'll send him back to the dugout.
Now the Rangers are down to their final out.
You know, a couple years ago I would have said Sammy Sosa. Yeah.
Sosa's 1 for 3 with a single. He's got to get something going. Cal Ripken Jr. is on deck. If Sosa can get on base, that's a fireball for a strike.
I don't think so.
And the count is 0-1.
And just to add to the dramaticism, as Markey still has 3/4 of stamina despite that fireball. Just take a look at some of the stats here. As the Angels, their 3 leadoff hitters didn't get a hit, although Vicky did have 2 walks. That does count for something, I suppose. The Rangers, both of their leadoff hitters did not get a hit. And none of the last 3 hitters in the rotation didn't get it either. Cal Ripken Jr. is on deck. In the hole is Alex Rodriguez, so theoretically the only chance that the Rangers have here is Sosa getting a base hit. This one's hit well. For whatever reason, the Rangers
He's all up.
shifted in.
Turns it over.
Oh, look at this.
And not a reach.
Oh, yes, Markey to second! Oh, he's safe! That's a double for Sosa. Very risky play there. But the tag wasn't made by Chipper Jones. And now... Oh, well. Didn't get to finish my thought. Markey to first. That's it. Easy ground out. The Angels win.
The Angels win. 3-1.
Everybody's so excited on the field, they're jumping up and down. Even the parents out in the stands are dancing around out there. I think I even saw somebody's dog leaping in the air.
For Vinny the Gooch, this is Sunny Day, wishing you all peace, harmony, and great baseball. See you next time!
So the dramaticism there ended pretty quickly, or died very quickly. Sosa with a nice double there. He riskily went to second base. But Cal Ripken Jr. was the tying run. Tying run was at the plates. You would have expected him to belt that one, but he did not. And instead, a 3-1 Angels win over the Rangers. The Rangers were no hit through 4. They were shut out through 6. The only run they got was a home run to center field by Ahmed Khan. And that does it. So that'll do it for Backyard Baseball 2001. The Angels win over the Rangers in Steele Stadium 3-1.